Yo, what's going on? It is Friday, June 9th. I'm going to do another NBA Finals prediction because my last one went so well. I'm 0 for 1 in my picks. But I'm going to do another one because it was really fun. But I do want to clarify, there's a few things. Now in hindsight being 2020, there's some really interesting things that came up. And I think that those are worth mentioning. So yeah, towards the end of the previous reading, I had the Page of Cups, and I was focused in on Pisces, and I said Murray and Jokic, they're both Pisces, they're going to have good games. And I mean, it's probably not really going out on a limb saying that the two best players on that team are going to have good games, but not only did they have good games, they had historically great games. Triple doubles for both of them. And then the last card that I showed was a reverse Three of Swords. So you had the 3 points going through the heart, and what I said was like the 3 points remind me of Neptune, the ruling planet of Pisces. And I did say also that Denver, to me, was a Virgo city. Miami was a Leo city. Since Leo rules the heart, you had the Neptune going through the heart. So it could have meant that Denver was going to stick it to Miami. That's what ended up happening. And one more thing. I did say that it was going to be low scoring. I think it was pretty low scoring. I looked back at Miami's results. They've lost all the games in which they have not scored 100 points in the playoffs, except for one. In the last game against the Knicks, they won 96-92. But I think they got 94 this last game. And then another interesting thing was on the Miami side, I had an upside down 0. So that being the Fool, the first card in the Major Arcana. And the rookie Braun on Denver, who's number 0. He's basically the Fool. He really he kind of stuck it to Miami. He had 15 points, and then the Nuggets won by 15. So he was other than the two big guys, he was a major player for them, and that seemed kind of interesting. I was also thinking, when I see a Major Arcana or any card reversed, I usually would reflect back on the previous card. In this case, that would have been the first Major Arcana going back to the 22nd. And then since Butler's 22, then it's like, okay, maybe Butler means that Butler's going to have a good game. And he had 28 points, so he had a good game too. So these are all my reflections on Game 3. So let's see what comes up here for Game 4. And I've gained this wisdom from doing this once. I think that this one's going to be just like 100% accurate in every way. Becoming more clairvoyant as we speak. So this is what I'm going to do. I'll put 3 cards over here for the away team, Denver. I'm going to put 3 cards over here for the home team, Miami. And then I'll put 3 cards in the middle just to kind of reflect an overall game perspective. So let's see what comes up. So for Denver, we've got an upside down Ace of Cups. We've got Strength reversed. And we've got High Priestess. I get High Priestess. I know it's there's a lot of moon symbology on there. It's kind of what's deep. I think 12th house Pisces, High Priestess. So I think once again we're going to have strong performance by the Pisces. Not so controversial, but yeah, I like that happening. Miami, 2 of Pentacles reversed. Magician reversed. You have a hard time getting it going once again. 10 of Cups reversed. Seems a bit challenging here for Miami. There's a kind of a lack of balance here with the 2 of Pentacles. A withholding on a celebration. Oh, I see there's a bit of a glare, but I got 10 of Cups reversed, so this would mean kind of withholding on a celebration, maybe some good individual performances, but the team not coming together. Magician reversed. Yeah, once again, difficulty creating, still stuck in that sort of Fool stage. hard putting things together. I mean, Denver continues to frustrate them. And then I mentioned the Two of Pentacles. Yeah, hard time getting that balance. Here for Denver, High Priestess. I'm Pisces is what comes to mind. We got a right side up 2 there. We got a reverse 2 right there. So, I mean, it's, maybe union, better cohesiveness. Once again, you're taking opposing forces and blending them. Just kind of like Jokic's game, really like facilitating for the whole team. And, being a focal point himself, but kind of bringing the best out of his teammates. Ace of Cups. It's like today it just came to mind is like making it rain in reverse. So maybe they'll have some trouble with shooting. Miami's a good defensive team. And then strength. This Leo, once again, it's reversed. Maybe they're gonna give Miami some issues with this reversed heart here, reversed Leo. So really opposing Miami strongly. That's kind of what I'm associating here with the Lion. You've got number 8. I've got numbers of players listed out in front of me just for reference too, but if I'm looking at Leos too, this is a reverse. Bruce Brown on the Nuggets is a Leo. Thomas Bryant is a Leo. I don't think those are major players, but I'm getting Pisces here, and I think a lot of struggle continues for Miami. So let's see what comes up in the overall game perspective. Denver, Miami, and Hanged Man in reverse. So we got an upside down 12. He hit the ground running. I think it was a bit slow going. Miami was competitive in the first quarter last game, it looked like. The score was pretty even after the first. So instead of kind of hanging in the balance, maybe there's going to be a lot of scoring up front. I think that would favor Denver. 3 of Cups. Celebration among teammates. We've got some Miami colors in there. We've got red, white, and yellow. 10 of Swords reversed. Now, okay, that's pretty interesting because we had the 10 of Swords upright for Denver in the last reading, and I tended to think that was... I said it was going to be a struggle for them during the game. Now that it's reversed, maybe they've turned the corner on that. I think one thing I could have said previously was that since Denver lost game 2, now they're ready to bounce back. He's come to peace with that loss, and turned out they were ready to bounce back. Miami had a 9 of Swords, the Nightmare card, and I guess in hindsight I could say, well, they were going home, and then they were waking up to a nightmare, a loss. But going back home seemed to be a theme, and not having it work out the way that they wanted to. Now they have this 10 of Swords reversed. I'm thinking maybe Denver's turned the corner because I think that this reflects more directly on them. Could be a 3-point party, but I think the key cards for me are this 10 of Swords reversed, that reflecting to Denver. We got the Pisces focus right here once again, maybe giving Miami issues because I associate that with a Leo. And then just overall here, Miami kind of, all the reverse cards tend to indicate a struggle to me. So, I'm gonna say that they're not gonna score 100 points again. I think Denver will. And I think I like Denver. I think I like Denver for a similar ending to game 3. Lean on those 2 guys. And I think Miami's going to have a hard time scoring and having a hard time making things happen. So there it is. That's what I got for you. I went out on a limb more last time by picking Miami, but I think this time I'm going with Denver. But really, it's not up to me. It's just what I'm seeing, what the tarot is telling me. And it's giving me clear signs. It's just as long as I'm reading them correctly, that is what's going to happen. So, hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you on the next one. Later.